Hi, this is Dr. Scott Hahn with Body and Balance Wellness Center. And today what I want to help you understand is what we can do for sciatica or sciatic pain. Now, first and foremost, before we would start any form of care, we would need to determine what is going on. We talked in the previous video about how spinal misalignments, disc herniations, pelvic imbalance, chronic inflammation, and even tight muscles can lead to sciatic symptoms. Now, it's fairly common for someone to have more than one of the previous problems contributing into the sciatic issue, and it's not uncommon, unfortunately, for someone to have all of the issues. This is why it is so important to take an in-depth look with a thorough examination to determine what the underlying problem or problems are. Unfortunately, if any of these issues are left unresolved, symptoms can become frustratingly chronic. So how do we help? Now, depending on what we discover are the underlying problems, it will direct our plan of action. What's important to us is that we work together as a team to get you healthy again. Things we may consider are chiropractic care. If the joints in the spine or pelvis aren't properly aligned, it will be important to get that to shift. In order to do that, we need the brain to reconnect into the problem area to allow the body to start to let go of the underlying tension pattern. Think of it as if it were a stick. If you were to bend a stick, it will likely break in the middle, but think about where is the force being applied. The spine is no different. We need to figure out where is the pressure being applied and allow the brain to recognize it so it can send a signal to those muscles to allow them to relax and ultimately bring the spine back into the proper position. Next, is important to make sure all of the joints are moving appropriately. This is where functional rehab is so important. This approach allows us to isolate the involved joints and get them moving appropriately. Once the joint is moving appropriately, we start to focus on regaining flexibility. And finally, we want to get those muscles to start to relearn and learn again how to fire appropriately. The order is key, but just like with regular exercise, it needs to be done with a certain frequency to really be able to see change. Next is massage. If someone has chronically tight muscles, utilizing massage is going to be very essential for breaking up those adhesions or scar tissue and helping the muscle fibers reorganize is key to that long-term healing. Sometimes if someone is too tight or too sore to properly do functional rehab, it is a great jump start to get someone with skilled assistance in there to target the right muscles to get them to loosen up for those problem areas. Unfortunately, the tighter the muscle, the more sore this can be while doing the work. Don't worry, we would never go deeper than you would want us to go. We've helped a lot of people regain their health and life back through conservative care. Now, if you want to learn more about how if we can help, please give our office a call. We'll evaluate you to make sure you're in the right place, and if for any reason you're not, we'll let you know. Remember, create health by choice, not by chance.